Well, you try to look at this. That must be for a Forza 2 concept car. It's a Chrysler. It will be taken for a much more advantage, and that limited car has just removed, and the top speed is 250 miles an hour. That must be some kind of Chrysler hypercar. It's not just a first Chrysler hypercar. Let me know down in the comments. And what do you think? I'm officially back in Ultimate Driving. That we couldn't able to play this. After moving day, we might going to be playing Ultimate Driving back. And we're about to purchase for this vehicle. And we're going to be seeing about for this purchase for 780,000 credits. Let's do this. And we're ready to go. Whoa! This is pretty loud, I guess. I really don't think. I'm going to be lowering down the volume as well. So, whoa, this is some kind of extremely massive like this before. And we're gonna be going and down into this a futuristic hypercar. It's not a futuristic. This is some kind of 2000 history. It's just like a Hot Wheels vehicle. Yep, I'm currently back in Ultimate Driving. And some loading features got missing around here somewhere. And because of, like I say on this update, let's gonna begin inside on the Westover, which sounds pretty great. Sounds like a realized hot rod or a V12 engine, made for a huge power slides, whatever it is. Now we're gonna be customized for this vehicle. Let's gonna upgrade for the nitrox and advanced nitrox, which requires for Roblox. And the paint is, we'll be gonna be using for a secondary corner for just a little bit once. I do not choose the custard car as well, so we're gonna be finding. Wait, it's still loading back. I have to turn it on down, and let's gonna be getting all the way down to its stuff. So, if the race intermission is absolutely never gonna be over, this is absolutely started for the race competition. So, absolutely in a new race competition, we'll be starting out for a last 30 seconds before we're going to be starting out the race. And then we'll be seeing, it will be going to be taking for much advantage with this car. So, I'm about to turn myself wanted. This is absolutely going to be taking for a very first concept car that we're going to be taking onto their way. And we're going to be beating these out. In other words, we'll be taking all the way down into its stop. It's April 24 today. It's, I don't really that the real time is not really exists anymore, because this is gonna be going to Trust and going down into the Westover racing circuit, and it's officially morning until the race competition will be gonna be make more high money as well. So where are some kind of cars? I don't think there were scams around here for something like else. Alright, we're gonna be doing for our first race, and we'll be about to take this advantage with this vehicle against some kind of hypercars as well. And we're gonna be waiting for our last 30 seconds, and the stats is saved, and we have added a new supercar as well. It's a concept vision supercar. It's not a vision Gran Turismo anymore. So anyways, we're gonna be starting about literally. There is no some kind of a cars of newly raised competitions. We're ready for it. And for 1 versus 1, let's go. And we're just gonna be taken all the way down into one stuff. A concept car, a Chrysler, versus for a Dodge Charger and Demon as well. So I am able to look back. It's gonna be taken for a load strategy. I'm just gonna be trying to keep them safe. And I'm just gonna be taking it all around easy, and took around for this turn. I need for a fastest lap, and because somebody just gonna be trying to take over the lead, and I might gonna be lose some kind of gap or something. It's a Hot Wheels vehicle, like I say, that this Forza Hot Wheels vehicle looks pretty like this, and it does return in Forza Horizon 5. Now I get it. Now we're gonna be taking them for us into a second lap, into a 7th gear. This is where that might be able to boost away to 250 miles an hour. The 7 gears is absolutely used to hit all the way up into 250 miles an hour. if you're just gonna be going wall ride and hit 250 miles per hour, you're gonna be making onto the jump. And if that is how the limited vehicle was absolutely over, and it made this production always. But in 255 miles an hour, which is I absolutely own to buy like this, even I'm just gonna be using some or other nitrox about there someday, and if I just gonna be using around for this limited vehicle, it's absolutely being removed, and it has been returned back again, and we're about to keep on finishing like this one, and the race competition is absolutely finished. We have done it for is a very best time, and about for this recommended. So all we have to do is gotta be buying more cars, and looks like we have one. In another racing competition, we'll be starting another one. I cannot believe it. This is gonna be taken for our last 40 seconds. We're gonna be buying some more cars. We absolutely already buy like this vehicle, and the new vehicles were absolutely nothing as always. So the next thing we're gonna be buying for an SEC Ultimate Aero. And what about the Bugattis and Ferraris? And it had been removed. And looks like we still have Koenigseggs and Ferraris, because due to initial like these things got very too far. No Lamborghinis in this game, and we're gonna be ready for another race. I think we're not having a lot of time for this anymore, and we're gonna be ready for our last scenes, and today we're gonna be doing this again for one time. And all you have to do, I need to switch around for here. Oh wait, I gotta be using for a favorite car as well. So this is my newly favorite car. Alright, I'm gonna be doing, like I say, I'm only gonna be getting it for around this, and it is not gonna be taken for very much. If this is not gonna be necessary at always, I'm gonna be using for a 911 RSR before I'm gonna be quitting like this. And let's gonna be ready to do for its very one time. 2 nitrox combines a louder combustions as well, and 2 combines nitrox and start, and contains extreme loud noises. But this reason is going to be taken for very much time, for over 2 minutes, and looks like this is not going to be taken for very much. And the race competition timer just changed, and because of this update was pretty intensely good, insanely good about this race. And even another race competition will be in a highway or anything else. It looks like I say we're gonna be speeding all the way down here. Another race competition will be coming soon. I have to hurry against another race competition. All you have to do is gonna be wall riding after you just made a mistake. And because of all of this was pretty intensely ruined at about for this vehicle. So it doesn't absolutely fixing like this, and we'll be gonna be taking for a very serious times and about using around nitrox here. And the top speed of the Porsche 911 RSR is 195 miles an hour, and looks like and contains to spin down ahead for just a little bit us. So looks like we continue to get there. At last 30 seconds on the clock, which is very unimpressive like this thing. So we're gonna be doing for wall ride again, and I won't be able to probably like I do this. And if it contains over 2 minutes, it looks like we're gonna be kicking ourselves to over 200 miles an hour, which is gonna be insanely good. Alright, this is not gonna be taken for very things during to expected out of control like this one. And because I cheated myself, almost gonna be a little bit suspicious, and this is some kind of a very, it's too late to finish this race, and it looks like we have to finish for this literally right now. And the race is competition is another over like I guess. So let's gonna be doing in third race. I don't pretty sure. This is some kind of a little bit dumb, and it looks like it's already back for this a little bit, and not some kind of a little bit problems as well. Before we're gonna be end of this video, it will be taking for a very much time. enduring with those race competitions. We wanted to race. I switched here to McLaren MP412C, and it looks like we're starting for one more race. We got 4 cars. We have 1 Lamborghini around for this one, and we didn't absolutely having supercars or some kind of Lamborghinis won't be able to come back. Now we're gonna be ready and to do like this before the sun sets, and here we go. Looks like we're gonna be taking all the way down into it. Wait, he has nitrox too? And he's wall riding. And to jump like this one, I'm gonna be using for a manual transmission, which is I'm about to beat this guy. I don't really think this is gonna be taken for very much. Is he down? I don't really think so. This is gonna be taken for very much. He's at 1,000 feet away from him, so looks like we're gonna be using nitrox, going only 208 miles an hour, and looks like that the leader has gotten away. I really think he's gotten away for this time, and looks like we're gonna be taking around for a lap number 2. He's gotta be 2,000 feet away, and this is what I expected, that this guy is absolutely gonna be getting away, because I'm absolutely started to get my revenge back. And looks like I've started to gain positions around here for something like else. Started to gain positions, still gaining, but lose positions as well. Lose my gap, and he's at 200 feet away. So he's at 200 feet to 3,000 feet away, and he's gonna get away for just a little bit for 207 miles an hour. And I officially lost, because this guy just got away for this one. So looks like 1 minute and 40 seconds. If this is absolutely that this guy was absolutely wins, and the first place is 1 minute and 35 for it's a 1 minute and 35 seconds, which is I'm pretty terrible at this one. So looks like I didn't gain for my levels, is very far, I guess, and the race is absolutely over. So let's gonna be trying another race. So that is it for this video, and we just absolutely unlocked the hypercar himself, and which is a pretty good offense, and we tried to beat there in limited time for this one. So I'm just gonna be jumping out of the car, and it's absolutely over. Anyways, that is it for today's video. So if you like for only one video that I recently upload, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, that this car just gotten returned, and even the camera mode enabled or available for this one is not pretty good about this for a Vanilla Kingdom Sunset. And thanks for watching and about for this video, and like and subscribe if you want to do so. And we're already too late for about this, so which will be Trevor Concept signing off. That we just gonna be keep on racing last 10 seconds over and out.